Here's what's crazy. Most people overcomplicate YouTube. That's right. They make it harder than it needs to be. If your channel is flat or not growing fast, it might not be because of your content. Possibly you're focused on the wrong things. And how do I know this is true? Because I see these mistakes every single week. People caught up in the technicalities of their channel, overthinking everything, while missing this entire outside perspective that actually is what viewers care about. A creator gets overly fixated on which lemons to use or what are the best ice cubes, while ignoring so many other things that all have to be aligned for a channel to work. Now, let me explain that. It's from when I talked to a group of 6th graders about entrepreneurship. I stood in front of their class and I asked, if you wanted to start a lemonade stand, what would you do? A bunch of hands went up. I would find the best lemons. I would use nugget ice. I'd have my dad build a stand with a big sign on the top. I'd offer different flavors. I'd have someone stand on the busy street holding a sign, and I'd make sure everyone was happy. Now, this group of kids got it right away. Then I switched the question from starting a lemonade stand to building a YouTube channel. Again, the hands went up. I'd talk about things people care about. I wouldn't be average. I'd have a cool banner. I'd make it so they watched another one. I'd make my title and picture really good, and I'd make sure it made people happy. So as I'm standing there, I had this epiphany that the classroom had articulated perfectly. The 6th graders understood YouTube better than most people on YouTube. See, I look at dozens and dozens of channels every single week. When someone makes a comment on a video, I click and I look at their channel. I'll go from their handle to the banner, to the video description, to their most recent video. And in that 10 seconds, I'm acting like a new viewer. I'm looking for the main elements and descriptors that tell me what their channel is about. And here's what I see. Most channels are missing specific things that would make them so much more successful. Now, stay with me here because YouTube does not need to be complicated. Metaphorically, these creators have a lemonade stand, but the sign above it doesn't say anything about offering drinks for sale. They have a place where the menu board should be, but it's empty or half empty, or it talks about something totally different than what they offer. They have someone on the busy street holding a sign, but it doesn't describe what someone is going to get, or it has these really small letters or graphics that don't make sense. And sure, they have lemons, water, and sugar, but it's not quite the right recipe. The mixture is a little off. So when someone consumes one, it doesn't exceed expectations and they never come back or tell their friends about it. They stay for 30 seconds and leave. Now, there's others. They have great lemonade that when someone enjoys one, they come back to have another, or they return later that same day or the next day. They're so impressed, they keep coming back for more. And let's say that they have enough customers that they start seeing patterns. They have lemonade and limeade and raspberry lemonade, and they start to see that raspberry lemonade outsells everything else by 3 to 1. So what do? They start making 3 times more content, raspberry lemonade, because it's what their customers want. And you see exactly where this is going. It's what the 6th graders made me realize. That when you look at your YouTube channel in this perspective, it makes more sense and you don't need to overcomplicate it. The lemonade stand is your channel. The sign on top is your banner. The beverages are your content. The menu board is your channel description. The person holding the sign on the busy street, that's your title and thumbnail. And the happiness people get, that's the satisfaction that the viewer feels because you provided it, which makes YouTube push your channel to bigger audiences. And I wish I would have had this perspective back when I started. See, I thought great content was enough, so I agonized over my scripts and I filmed in front of a 4K screen for videos that no one clicked on. I focused on 1 or 2 elements being super good while not understanding that YouTube doesn't reward you when one thing is good. It rewards you when everything works together. So this is great news for you, and I hope it will make your YouTube journey less intimidating and frustrating, because when you understand these dynamics and have more clarity, you start seeing your channel in a new way. When the doubt and fear and uncertainty creep in, when you get 47 views on the video that took you 12 hours to make, you'll realize that maybe it has something to do with the bigger picture. And the more you understand the interdependencies of YouTube and get everything to line up, the better the experience is for the viewer, which tells YouTube to match you with more of your target persona. Sometimes all it takes is the power of one outside perspective, one adjustment, one breakthrough, and everything starts to click. Your momentum is back on track. And that's exactly what can happen when you have a third party look at your channel. If this resonates with you, let's jump on a 30-minute one-on-one call and talk about anything you like. All the info on how to make that happen is in the free YouTube growth guide that you can download on the link below. And if you read my responses to comments on here, you'll see I love YouTube. I believe it's the best platform in the world to deliver your unique message and find a bigger audience. And I'm not building this channel for money. I'm doing it because it's my passion. I ask for money because that's the qualifier to know that the other person is serious. My life is fine whether I work with people on YouTube or not. I'm here because I believe in its power. I've seen how it changes lives and builds businesses, and it connects audiences over shared interests. And I believe in the person behind the channel. I believe in you. Most creators build their channels around something that actually matters to them. I mean, if you took the time to act on it, to create content, and then upload it to the world, you want it to reach more than 47 people. By the way, my first videos on YouTube, the ones filmed behind the 4K screen, always got 47 views. So that's now the joke. We all know YouTube is about impact. If 47 people see your video, imagine the influence and the lives you can touch when 4,700 see it. Or there's a video on this channel, 47,000 people saw it with over 1,700 comments. I'm often surprised, even when talking to very intelligent professional people, how they don't see their channel for what it really is. In a simplistic form, it's a business. You're creating something that others choose to invest in, whether that's their time or their money. And if they're investing in you, the goal is simple. Give them what they're looking for and deliver real value that keeps them coming back. Yes, YouTube is a long game. It takes perseverance and commitment, but it's one of the best assets you can build no matter what your reason is for starting a channel. More than once, I've had an artist tell me that they don't care about views and they don't care about the algorithm, but I always push back a little. I say, so would you rather have your artwork hanging on your mom's refrigerator door or displayed in the front window of the nicest art gallery? Would you rather have one person see it or 4,700? And they always get the point. That's why knowing how YouTube works is so important, because it doesn't just reward effort, it rewards alignment and viewer satisfaction. Again, if you want to share your message with a larger audience, in my opinion, there's no better place. Look at your channel through the eyes of a sixth grader. Make it simple, clear, easy to understand. Ask yourself, what can I improve so the entire experience is better for my viewers? YouTube is so much like building a physical business. You give people what they want, not what you want. Then you refine it, your content, your positioning, your audience, until everything clicks. And yes, it takes time, but the faster you understand your viewer, your content, and your market, the faster you start growing. So stay positive and always be willing to adjust your strategy. If you want more clarity, get the free YouTube growth guide below. It helps you lock in your brand pillars, your target persona, your value statement, so everything else gets easier. Growth on YouTube does not have to be complicated. When you fix the alignment, everything changes. Thanks for watching all the way through. I appreciate you, and I recommend you watch this one next.